Good morning. So we are in sunny Cornwall. We came down from Kent yesterday. Took us, I don't know how long it took us.
7 hours.
7 hours. Anyway, today we are off to St Ives on the train. So we're staying in a place called Hale with some very good friends of ours, Colin and Kate. Literally staying on the top of a sand dune, as you can see. And we're going to go down into the local town. We're going to go to, which is Hale. We're going to go down to Phelps pasty shop, grab something to eat as a little snack, then go down to the train station at Lalante, park up there, and then get on the train and go through to St Ives and spend a few hours there, and then we're going to see what we do for the rest of the day. So we'll catch up with you at Phelps. Alrighty, so this is Hale Harbour, part of it, part of the estuary, harbour right there. So we're staying just up there. This is the legendary Phelps pasty shop. So let's lock the car. We're going to go in here. Normally there's quite a massive queue here. It's past 10, so hopefully we'll just go straight in, grab something to eat and leave. But you can eat to your heart's content in this shop. They even do merch now. Quick show you in here quickly. They do everything. They do alcohol, they do fudge, they do, what's this? Grumpy cider, they do wine. Obviously all the sausage rolls.
They're just
What are you going to have for you?
I'm in there in the little blue pouches.
Size of those.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
My name's Katana. My name's Henna.
Right, so that's Phelps. We've got 2 chicken pasties and a sausage roll. So look at these. The size of that. Oh, tasty. Right, just go and find the train. Fortunately it's not raining, but it looks like it might rain because it's a bit wet and windy looking over there. Oh well. Okay, so we are now at Lalante train station. So we've just come from over there. Now, interesting fact. So there's a Lalante train station, which is this one. And there is Lalante Saltings, which is just down there, about 5-minute drive. So we did stop at Lalante Saltings because that's just what we did. Paid it in the car park, £4 all day, no problem. Then there was a lady in this black car here, said, "Oh, I'm confused, we're at the wrong train station." So what's the matter? She said, "We want to walk into St Ives, which is over there somewhere, up that direction." And she said we're in the wrong train station to her friend. So we looked on the map and said, "Oh yeah, we're in the wrong train station too." So we've come here because there's no car park here. There's literally like 4 spaces and a disabled space. And I'm back. Sorry, I had a phone call. So where did I get to? So there's only a few spaces here, but there's spaces at the train station down at Lalante Saltings, but there's hardly any train stop at Lalante Saltings, which is odd. So there's hardly any car parking spaces here, but the trains stop more often. But the train station, it's got a car park, there's hardly any trains. Anyway, so what we've also just realised now is that not all the trains, the train that we thought we were going to catch doesn't stop at this train station. In fact, it's just gone past. So what we've got to do now is catch a train that's coming from St Ives, which is over there, to St Earth, which is down there, which is basically where we've just come from. So now we've got to catch a train in that direction, which is the opposite direction we want to go, back to where we've just come from at St Earth, which is over there, swap trains, and then come all the way back past this train station to go back to St Ives because of the way the trains run. You would have thought they would just have a train, because there's literally, this goes from St Earth to St Ives, and it would just thought it would stop at every single train station along the way, wouldn't you? It don't work like that. So if you are getting the train here, make sure you check the timetable properly, because if you don't, like we didn't, you'll be backwards and forwards all down the train and won't get anywhere. Alternatively, you could just walk to St Ives, which is probably the easiest route, because you just walk down the path over here. And to be fair, we could have walked from that other car park that we were in, which is down there pretty much, and you can just walk to St Ives, not there. But anyway, we came up this hill here, which is Station Hill or something called. It's quite steep, but you don't want to drive into St Ives, because the only place to park in St Ives is pretty much a train station, and it's tight, and if you've got a big car like I have, you won't get it in there. It'll be a nightmare. So anyway, so now, yeah, so it doesn't really show you here, but that's where we are there. That's where we just were there. But now we've got to go back past that train station, back to St Earth, which is down here, and all the way back up St Ives. Anyway, there you go. That's the way it works. Right, anyway, at least we can have our pasty. So we'll eat our pasty in the train station with a lovely view. And then hopefully we'll end up on a train. Alright, so we are now at St Earth, and we've got on this train from, where do we get on it? Lelant. Forgot the name of the train station. So we went from Lelant to St Earth, didn't even get off the train, because this train now goes back again. So why it doesn't stop at all the train stations on the way, I don't know, but it's basically the fast train now, so it's going to go from St Earth to Carvis Bay, then St Ives, without 10 minutes. So 9 minutes, there you go. So we're going to go back past our car in a car park. But anyway, the train's now packed because it's full of holiday makers, but we're on it. So next stop, Carvis Bay, then St Ives. Right, so this is Lelant Saltings train station, which apparently the train doesn't want to stop at all, pretty much, during the winter. Maybe just first thing in the morning. And then the next one will be Lelant. So this train station coming up in a second. Here, there's my car, just there. That's the train station we've just got on the train at. Very confusing, all this malarkey. But anyway, next stop will be Carvis Bay. Alrighty, so we are now at St Ives train station. So you can actually walk here. It's not that much of a bad walk, but if you come into St Ives, don't bother trying to park. It's not worth the hassle. Just get the train, and that's not straightforward, obviously, but get the train. So much easier. Then you can have a nice, relaxing day. Now let's catch up with you when we're in the town somewhere we can see a nice view of the sea. Alright, so this is just basically the view from the car park. But we are over there, in that direction where we're staying. And then that's Carvis Bay and stuff just round the headlands just over there. And we're going to be going over there today, just up through that. But you can see this is the car park. So this is October. This is October half term. So what is it today? 20th of October, something like that? 20th of October. So it's October half term. So imagine what this place is like in the summer. This is absolutely rammed. And the main road's actually up there. There's a bus just there. So we're going to walk into town and then have a mooch round and be tourists for the day. Sea's looking lovely. We might be out on that sea tomorrow. Any luck? I'll get a video of that, obviously. Alright, so that is St Ives there. Tides out of sea. So we're going to walk down there, a bit of a mooch about. You can actually, there's some steps down there you can walk along, and you can walk along, there's bars and restaurants down there. You could really walk along the front, but we're going to walk through the town and then we'll walk back along that way. Back through, we're going to go down there. I know, I love sweets. Got to love sweet. I've been in here before. Lots of gift shops. Then you come out to the harbour.
This is where the cafe was that I went to Paris. And we parked up round there.
Oh yeah.
There. Literally there.
Okay, yeah. Car parks, literally few and far between, and about 4 spaces in each one. We're going to go, should we go that way and then back, because we've got to go back that way to the train station, so.
Yeah, we've got to walk back up to the town, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we can do both, can't we? So, St Ives Beach.
Yeah, we're going to go out on Colin's boat. We might see dolphins ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't need to pay for a boat ride here when we've got a boat we can go on. Look at these cookies, they're nice, aren't they? They look like, fuzzy. I can't remember his name. That would be,
The Sloop Inn from around 1312. That is a very old pub, and that pub is in a film called Raise the Titanic. If anyone's ever seen that, which you probably haven't, but it's in that film. tide's out. So when the tide's in, you only get a little bit of beach.
That's it. Over you.
Oh jeez. First step, second step, third step.
Oh!
Theo's about to break his neck on the steps down to the beach. Great. Surf's up, dude.
Go on. Hey! Come on.
Let's do it.
Look, they're up. Look, he's up. Hey! That one's up as well.
So we decided to come into the Museum of St Ives, partly because it's raining, and you know, you should always get to know your surroundings and all that. So we've popped in here, £5 per adult, children free. Bargain. There's 3 rooms upstairs and there's more rooms downstairs. It's all about obviously the history and the goings on of St Ives, and there's a little kids game where you see if you can count the cats. There's one there, look. Cat in there. Oh, you got it, good. Okay, so you got to count the cats, and there's another little game that you play just on there as well. So it keeps kids entertained and adults by the looks of it. I'm not counting them, I'm just looking. Leaving the counting up to you. I found the world's smallest dog though. A dog called Tiny. He was only 5.5 inches long. And he's been taxidermied in a case. He's in here. Anyway, let's have a look around. There he is. Yes. Right, we're going to have a go on this. £232, but we don't know what that is because it doesn't go up high enough. So it's probably like 12 stone. I don't think I was 12 stone when I was born. I think I'm 16, 15 and a half, 16, something like that, I think. Okay, then you've got an old thingy because she's actually taken her coat off. I think they need calibrating. Yeah, I'm going to blame that pasty as well.
No, I have.
You have? Go back over there, look. Where all those bottles are in that cabinet by the big flamingo, big herring goal.
There's only one.
Heron. What did I say? Herring. Oh yeah, heron.
Fiction.
Yeah, heron.
So what's in there?
Cat.
Of course you can. Red straw.
Why does he look angry?
Probably because the grey straw come over and destroyed their land. Bloody Americans.
This is what he said. Here we must prepare ourselves to be bewildered by incessant confusion and noise. For there are assembled all the women and girls in the district, piling up pilchards on layers of salt at threepence an hour. To which remuneration a glass of brandy and a piece of bread and cheese are hospitably added at every 6 hours by way of refreshment.
So that's where we just went, in the St Ives Museum. Michaela took over the job that Thea was supposed to be doing and counted all the little cats in the little toy cats,
Got it correct.
and she got it correct.
First one this summer.
First one this summer apparently, and the magic number is. This is the farmers market in like the village hall. All these roads, streets in this place are tiny. Even the little refuge lorry is small. There's just no space in this town for anything. So we're going to go and find the other side of St Ives, which I don't know where it is, but I'm sure it's somewhere, maybe down here, I don't know. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy. So there's a car park, and then there's a cafe down there, and this bit we just sort of come round a little bit up into the town. It's extremely windy. We're going to go down onto this bit of beach now, where there's a dog with no back legs, bless it, going around him on those little buggy things down there. Oh, look. This is where we are. It is super windy today. We're on the other side of the town now. It is these tiny little roads, the sand everywhere. galleries, studios everywhere. This bit's not so busy, this part of the town. It's almost like some people don't even know it exists. That gallery down there.
What's that cottage called? That one? Here. This one.
Oh my gosh! There's the beach, the other side. So windy. So anyway, we've come from over there now, we've had our ice cream, and now we're walking back along the front, I guess you'd call it. Tide's come in. And everyone's down on the beach with their dogs.
That one, it's called Fat Willie. This shop right here. That's right, Ella, Harry.
Oh yeah.
Bless you.
That's the pub I've been in over there a few times, the Lifeboat Inn. Quite often have a band in there. They got it all. Alright. Can do boat trips, see the seals. Not today at all. Too windy. Yeah, this is a good pub to go in. The Lifeboat. Right, let's have a wander around Here then, we've got to go back up into town, aren't we?
And Theo's having a haircut.
Yay! Theo's going to get his hair cut. Aren't you, Theo? Getting your hair cut?
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Yes, he is. Oh, yes, you are.
No, I am not.
Oh, yes, you are.
Oh, no, I am not.
Oh, he's getting into the pantomime spirit.
Yay, panto season.
No, I. Unless you want to get wet, you can get wet.
We've got to be round there where all that flooding is.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Video of him show his haircut.
So we're going to head back to the train station now without trying to get wet. Well, I'm actually trying to get wet, to be fair. Here it comes. It's not rough enough today. So we've just walked back along there. That up there is the station car park, and if you carry on down that path to the right there, this one just there, that'll take you back down to Carbis Bay and Lelant and all that. So we've just made Theo run to the beach and back.
Yeah, look.
Where's he gone? Oh, there he is already. He's down on the beach. Doing well. His new haircut's made him run faster. There he is. And then so we just walked. Also, there's restaurants and bars there. Just there. Just there. And there's a little path that runs along there back into town. And that concludes our day in St Ives. So we're going to be heading back over towards Hale on the train. Well, back towards St Earth. Getting off at Lelant. Not Lelant Saltines, Lelant. Hopefully the car's still there. And then back to Asda and then back to Hale for our dinner.
Because we paid for the parking, I've got parking protection, so if it isn't there, we just claim on the other parking.
Oh, perfect. Result. Right.
Here he comes, Phil's been back, coming back up.
Oh, he's coming back up. Where is he?
Coming up the slope now. Here he comes.
Here he comes. Oh, that's
You
it.
tired?
He's
Keep
walking.
running.
He's walking. He's
Run.
at it. He's at it. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. With his snazzy new haircut.
Woo.
Yay! Well
I'm
done.
going to do it in 20 seconds.
Not 20 seconds. I reckon you did it in about 5 minutes though.